Hello, this is Richie from PEOWW.co.uk, and I'm here with Graham from Fastfeet Media, and they're doing the music, the DJing here at Insert Coin 09. So first, you tell me a little bit about what you're doing here.
Well, first of all, really we're DJing for the entire weekend. Last year I came across a few people who have actually organised new events, and last year I started DJing from last year when there was the first ever Sonic the Hedgehog convention held, really. I took part in that and started getting into DJing a bit more, really. So I thought, why not broaden the skills, really, and actually get involved in it a bit more, really, and Insert Coin was the perfect opportunity on that side as well.
Excellent, yeah, we're dead excited to be here at Insert Coin. It's a great event. You can see behind us there's a stack of machines. Now, I notice people can text into you and select, request music to be played. What sort of stuff are they doing at the moment?
At the moment, there oddly is a lot of Sega music being requested, down from Afterburner to Virtua Fighter, all kinds of things, really.
Magical Sound Shower?
That hasn't come in yet, but I'm sure it probably will.
I'm putting in a request right now for a Magical Sound Shower.
All right, we'll get on that.
Outstanding. Okay. Any particular favourites that you want, that you'd like people to request, or you're going to throw in there for them?
I don't know what favourites people request. There's obviously some of my favourites I like to play as well, really. There's some things like Jet Set Radio, some of the Sonic games, really. But generally, House of Dead, Virtua Fighter, those sort of things, they're really good as well. But funny enough, I come across some of the older games as well, really, which I've actually been involved in really as well. Pop and Twinbee, and Equinox, really old games as well, really.
Oh my God, okay. Now, you say Equinox, and I think Raf Checo on the ZX Spectrum. Is that the same game?
Not the same. It's for the SNES one. I was actually got involved in when I was a bit younger as well, really. It scared the hell out of me for some reason. But yeah, just coming back to it, brings back all that nostalgia rather.
Excellent. When did you start gaming, and what's your first system?
I think probably around 1990 or maybe the late 80s, if I can remember that back that far. Certainly the Commodore 64 and the Spectrum came across, really, but where we started off was majorly the SNES and the Mega Drive, really. Excellent. And the Mega Drive really hit home hard, and Sega carried on ever since, really. That's
great stuff. Are you getting a chance to actually play any of these games today, or are you really just locked down to your DJ booth?
Well, I came in first thing this morning to help set everything up, really. Had a quick go on Street Fighter 2, but I know from last year at Summer of Sonic I really got much chance to actually be out on the convention floor and help out and see what I could do. Largely, I'm expecting to be a DJing most of the day, really.
Excellent. And tell us a little bit about Fastfeet Media then. Are you doing other events? Are you going to be at anything like, there's Retro Revival, which is in September, those kind of retro events, is that your sort of scene?
The retro scene is something I'm interested in, but it's not something you usually branch out to. Insert Coin probably will be the exception on that side. The next event we'll be DJing at and managing some of the stage on that side really will be Summer of Sonic 2009, which is going to be held in London on the 29th of August.
Okay, what venue?
I'm not sure off the top of my head, but it's in the east side of London, really.
The east side of London, so if you happen to be able to read, you might not be welcome in the east side of London. If you got a swastika tattoo on your forehead, though, those Millwall fans will look after you. That's excellent stuff. Enjoy the rest of the exhibition. It's been great to talk to you. Give a shout out. What's your URL in case they can't read your t-shirt?
It's www.fastfeetmedia.net, and some of the things you can actually find on there is pretty much every Sega and Sonic music and MP3 on there to download for free. No registrations required. You can also upload your own media just like YouTube and sample it that way. Put everything online, everything's sensible. We monitor it, of course, on that side as well, really. And we also have official music and video that's released from Sega and Sonic, and we are branching out into more video games, as you can kind of see from today as well.
Excellent. Because I just said almost I wrapped up for the goodbye there, and then I thought of a question. I just thought, do you do any of your own remixes? Are you into making music?
It's something I do occasionally, but we're starting to do off our own TV show once again. It's called Sega Sonic TV for obvious reasons. We're bringing back the second series. The intro music from that has actually been remixed by myself, and it was actually from Bentley Jones's J-pop translation album as well, really, which he's given us permission to use.
A classic. I've definitely heard of that because I know everything about music. No, that's brilliant. Okay, well, we'll look forward to checking out your site, and make sure you check out Fast Media, and thank you very much, Graham.
Thank you very much.
Nice to meet you. Cheers.